Hi everyone, it's Heather and I'm here today with a review of the Colourpop Cosmetics line. They are a newer company based in LA, and they've been so far pretty popular on YouTube. A lot of other YouTubers have raved about their products. So I kind of jumped on the bandwagon and thought, hey, I might as well try it out. And just last month, they had their 1 year anniversary. And they were giving away a free eyeshadow with whatever purchase you made. So I thought, wow, a free product. I mean, that's pretty cool. And when you go to their website, if you haven't already signed up with an email, you get, I believe it's $5 off your first purchase. So I did that as well. So I technically got $10 off because all of their eyeshadows are $5, which is an amazing deal. And they have eyeshadows, blush, bronzers, highlighters, lip pencils, lipsticks, and they just recently came out with the matte lipsticks or lippy, yeah, matte lipsticks. But those are all sold out right now, but they're supposed to be getting more. So I thought I would show you. I have actually quite a few. Here, I'll put them all together so you can kind of see. So here's my goodie bag box. And I thought that I would go through and just kind of tell you what my thought is. Sorry, my seat is really creaky. But let's go into my blush. I have two blushes. One is called Prenup, and this is the color. It is kind of a purpley pink color, and I'll do some swatching so you can see too. What's interesting about Colourpop is that they're soft, so I don't know if you'll be able to see, but I just put an indent in it, so it makes me sad that I just did that, but for the love of you guys, I will do that. So here's what it looks like right here, and I will do a little swatch. So it's kind of a weird consistency. It's almost like a cream. It feels like a cream, but it's kind of powdery too. So here's Prenup. So it's kind of just a typical pink. I don't think it's supposed to have any, oh, it's satin, but it doesn't look like it comes off as satin either. So I've used that a couple times and I really like it. This one is called Aphrodisiac, and this one is matte. So this is what Aphrodisiac is. And I use this almost all the time. I actually have it on my cheeks today. I don't know if you can tell because it's pretty muted. It could almost go for a bronzer because of the color that it is. So yeah, it's pretty bronzish. So here it is right there. That's Aphrodisiac. And then the last cheek product I have is a highlighter, and it is pearlized. That's, of course, because you want to have kind of a pearlescent. It's actually on the upper parts of my cheeks, on my nose and stuff like that. This one is called Butterfly Beach. And this is the color. It's kind of a bronzy golden shade. And see, so here's that, and this one I love. It's so pretty. And you would almost think that it wouldn't be good for fairer skin, but I use it all the time. The only part that does get a little too much is right here if I try and highlight my upper lip, because of it being a little bit of a darker color. It does kind of leave more of a shadow there with the highlight, so I don't recommend it for there if you have fair skin. This color is a metallic, and this is called Cricket. It's an eyeshadow. And this is the color. It's kind of a purple with kind of gold and red. Is there red? Yeah. glitter. So it's really, really pretty. And it doesn't have as much of the metallic. So there it is right there. It's mainly the purpley color. I like to use that on my outer V. This one is called Eye Candy, and it's it's metallic, but it's kind of a pearly, purple, pinky color. So there it is. And I will tell you a story about this. When I purchased this set, I only got, let's see, I got a blush and the highlight, and then I got 4 eyeshadows, or let's see, I was supposed to get, I don't remember. But anyway, I was wanting to get Eye Candy, which is right here. It's kind of just that purple. But I ordered it, and what came in the mail instead was this color called Get Lucky, which is an extremely gold, ultra metallic. That's what it's called. Ultra metallic color. So I'll swatch it right now for you. So, wow. I actually haven't swatched it yet, so this is actually kind of a surprise to me. But it's a beautiful color. It kind of reminds me of like a penny or something because of how shimmery it is. But anyway, so I got that in the mail instead of the Get Lucky. Let's see, I'm sorry, not Get Lucky, the Eye Candy. And I contacted Colourpop just saying, I'm sorry, I think I got the wrong color. And so they sent me a coupon for a free eyeshadow so I could get the correct color. So I was able to get it, and I was able to keep the Get Lucky, as you can tell. So that was pretty nice. This one is called Bill, and this is a matte eyeshadow, and it's kind of a purpley gray color, I guess taupe, and it's a good crease color because it's not too intense. It's pretty mild, but I love this color. But there it is right there. And then I also got my freebie because of getting it at their anniversary. I got their Colourpop Birthday Girl. And it's really cute. It's all of the other ones are in these white containers, and this one's in a bright pink, and it has a little cute cupcake on it. So this is what it looks like. And this one is mainly just, I mean, it's called metallic, but this is more of a glittery consistency. So here it is on my ring finger, and it's really, really pretty. It's very sparkly. So there it is right there. So it kind of has a little bit of a bronzy, glittery, but it does look like the glitter comes off a little bit more, but I do love that one. And then, oh, before I get into the final, which I've already talked about, but I'll talk briefly about in this one. This is one of their lippy sticks. This is in the color Button. And this is what it looks like. They're all like this. Other than their new matte lipsticks, they all come in these little pens. So this is the color. It's kind of a corally color. So there's that. And they're really creamy. I was surprised. And pigmented. So my last little set of eyeshadows is it's a collaboration that they've done with a YouTuber called Coffee Break with Danny, and they came in this really cute little box just like this. So it had 4 eyeshadows. It's called Metamorphosis, and I have a video of a tutorial that I've done with this, and I'll link that down below. But the first color I will talk about is Strength. This is the perfect crease shadow for me at least. It is just kind of a warmer brown. It's satin, which you can kind of pick up that there's a little satiny, but when you put it on the eye, it doesn't look very satiny. So here it is, and that's the color right there. Very pretty. It's so nice. I even like to wear that all alone without anything else, just as a simple shadow. And then the next one is Hope. And this is a white duochrome. Danny loves duochrome sort of shadows. So this one is white and it has kind of purple and pink flakes in it. As you can tell, it's all pink on my finger. So here it is right here. I'm getting bad swatches, I'm sorry. But there it is right there, as you can tell. This one is Eye Candy, and then there's that one. So they're kind of a similar, but a little more pink, a little more purple. This one is a chocolate brown, and it is matte. Okay, so here it is, just a simple chocolate brown, and it's really pretty too. All of these are gorgeous. So there it is, and let's see, I'll put it right here. So it's just on my wrist right there. So just a simple chocolate brown. And then lastly is the color that Danny seemed the most excited about, and it's a beautiful color. It is called Kindness, and it is another one of her duochromes. It's a blue and teal and purple and rusty color. It's so pretty, and based on whatever you put underneath it, it will change the way it looks on your eye. So if you put the more brown under it, the rusty color will come out a lot more. So here it is right on a little bit below my wrist. And then if you put pinks, I believe it gets more pink and stuff. So it's beautiful. I wear all of my eyeshadows with some sort of primer. So I normally wear the Urban Decay eye primer, as well as I put the Pink Pots from MAC on my eyelids. Not all the time, but the majority of the time I do that. And so I did wear that, or I wear these all with those under it. And Saturday night, so a couple nights ago, I was running, or I didn't take my makeup off, which I know is horrible, but I was so tired and I didn't. So I left my makeup on. The next morning I was running really late to church, and I realized, hey, my makeup looks pretty good. So I just wiped off my foundation and I put new foundation on and left. My eyeshadows, which were the Colourpops, they lasted from, I think it was 3 o'clock on Saturday, maybe not, maybe a little bit before that, 1 o'clock on Saturday. They lasted from 1 o'clock Saturday all the way till Sunday about 6 o'clock. So they lasted incredibly long. They lasted longer than my foundation that I had put on that morning. And that was with my primers and stuff. And you could still tell the colors and everything. I was incredibly impressed. So the eyeshadows, they run for $5 a piece. The Metamorphosis palette right now is $20 that you can get. It's only a limited edition, so I don't know how long they're going to be having it. But if you are interested, I would go check it out right now. You can only get these online that I know of. I don't think there's a store that you can get. If it is, it's in LA because of them being in LA. The cheek stuff, so bronzers, blushes, and highlighters, I believe they're $8. And their lip things are $6, I believe. I will leave everything down below. I actually was extremely skeptical on this brand because you just never know. I mean, people get paid for things all the time, but I tried these out. I purchased these all with my own money, and as you can see, they're all gorgeous. So, yeah, that is my thought on Colourpop. I have a funny feeling I'm going to have a lot more in my arsenal of makeup fairly soon. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And until next time, I hope you have a good day. Bye.